Zig Ziglar once said, doing your best is much more important than being the best. Give more than you get. It is easy to succeed today. If you want to get ahead in life, go the extra mile. There is no competition on the extra mile. Are you willing to do a little bit more than you get paid for? How many people do you know are willing to do a little bit more than what they get paid for? Hardly any. Most people don't want to do what they have to do to get paid. And the second category of people only want to do what they have to do to get by. They fulfill their quotas just to keep their jobs running. Only a small fraction is willing to do a little bit more than what they get paid for. Why do they do more? The advantages of doing more than you get paid for are you make yourself more valuable regardless of what you do and where you work. It gives you more confidence. People start looking at you as a leader. Others start trusting in you. Superiors start respecting you. It breeds loyalty from both your superiors and your subordinates. It also generates cooperation and it produces pride and self-satisfaction. Kim Hadbrod said, if you work for a man, for heaven's sake, work for him. Hardworking people are in demand everywhere, regardless of age, experience, or academic qualification. Hardworking people can work without supervision, are punctual and considerate, listen carefully and carry out instructions accurately, tell the truth, don't sink when called upon to pitch in at the time of an emergency, are result-oriented rather than task-oriented, are cheerful and courteous. Always think in terms of giving more than is expected by your customers, friends, spouse, parents, and even children. Whenever you do anything, ask yourself, how can I add value to what I am doing? Or how can I add value to others? The key to success can be summed up in 4 words, and then some more. Winners do what they are supposed to do and then some more. Winners do their duties and then some more. Winners are courteous and generous and then some more. Winners can be counted on and then some more. Winners put in 100% and then some more. Remember, ability without dependability, responsibility, and flexibility is a total liability. Why are some highly intelligent people, often with impressive academic qualifications, living failures or at best practicing mediocrity? Because they become experts at why things won't work and build a reserve of negative energy. They don't want to do what they get paid for, or they only want to do what they can get by with. No wonder they are living failures. When we give or do more than what we are expected or we get paid for, we eliminate our competition. In fact, we become the competition. This attitude is much more important than intelligence or degree. That is why it is important for you to master the power of persistence. Nothing will take the place of persistence. Talent will not. Nothing is more common than unsuccessful people with talent. Genius will not. Unrewarded genius is a proverb. Education will not. The world is full of educated derelicts. Persistence and determination alone are omnipotent. This was said by Calvin Coolidge. The journey of being your best is not easy. It is full of setbacks. Winners have the ability to overcome and bounce back with even greater resolve. Listen to this. Don't quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, don't quit. When the road you are treading sometimes seems all uphill, don't quit. When the funds are low and the debts are high, don't quit. And you want to smile but you have a sign. When care is pressing you down a bit, don't quit. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the cloud of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. Don't quit. It may be near when it seems so far, so don't quit. So stick to the fight when you have the hardest hit. It is when things seem worse that you mustn't quit. That should tell you that there's a big bright light at the end of the tunnel. Let me share a story with you guys. Phil Chrysler, the great violinist, was once asked, "How do you play so well?" "Are you lucky?" he replied. "It is practice. If I don't practice for a month, the audience can tell the difference. If I don't practice for a week, my wife can tell the difference. If I don't practice for a day, I can tell the difference." Persistence results from commitment and leads to determination. There is pleasure in endurance. Athletes put in years of practice for a few seconds or minutes of performance. Persistence is a decision. It is a commitment to finish what you started. When we are exhausted, quitting looks good, but winners endure. Ask a winning athlete. He endures pain and finishes what he started. Lots of people who are failures began well but never finished anything. Persistence comes from purpose. Life without purpose is drifting. A person who has no purpose will never persevere and will never be fulfilled.